is going on, y'all? It is week 7. And this week we're going to open up some 1996 Upper Deck Collector's Choice Update football. Now, I did not know Collector's Choice had an update product. I opened a ton of Collector's Choice, man, back in the day when I was a little kid on the mean streets of Pearland, Texas. It was just cheaper, man. It was way cheaper than Upper Deck, and it was, I think, honestly, one of the lowest end products you could get, and I could afford it with my allowance money. Now, I did not open, I don't think I opened any football. I was definitely a big Collector's Choice baseball guy, hoping to get the Crash the Game, I believe was the insert. And I was actually looking at some Griffey Jr. Crash the Game cards the other day in the gold variation. And those are not the cheapest, which is, for me, super cool knowing that they came from Collector's Choice. Very nostalgic. I'm sure this design is probably going to be the same as the baseball design from the same year. But I'm not sure. Let's see, looks like we got a little... Ooh, what's that? Dan the Man. Look at that. That's pretty cool, man. I like that. Let's see here. Excuse me for just a second. I'll go ahead and put that there. Boop. But there's just a lot of fun stuff, man, in these Collector's Choice packs. A lot of cool stuff, fun cards to look at. Let's see here. It's like they are all over the place. I don't remember them being all different directions. My goodness. Can honestly say I don't remember any of these dudes. I was not a big football guy as a kid. I didn't watch any football actually until probably my earlier mid-20s. Where my dad watched football every week, but I think at the time, you know, when you're a teenager, whatever your parents do is not cool. And so my dad was watching football, so I did not watch football. Huh. Wonder, I guess this is something that maybe they do in every single pack. These are really cool looking cards. Let's see here. Like a Dan Marino checklist. And Jerry Rice. Javon Langford. Oh, man. For just a brief second when I flipped this thing, I thought that was Jerome Bettis. This is another thing I remember with these, man, these sticker cards. Man, this is definitely like memory lane here for me, going down memory lane. Oh, what's that? Robert Brooks. Kerry Collins. Man, these are cool, man. I wonder if you bought a box of these, how much a box of this stuff would be these days. I would definitely be interested in doing that. For like the baseball product. This looks like Bill Romanowski. Boom. What we got here? Roger Harper. Shout out to Mike and Mike. Both of them are Cowboys fans, unfortunately. Big Sean Gilbert. Man, they didn't have... There's not just a whole lot of big names coming out of this thing. Ooh, baby. Herschel Walker, man. What a gangster that dude was. Absolute menace. Isaac Bruce, Hall of Famer. I think we've gotten this dude every single pack. What do we got here? What's this? Ricky Dudley. And Jeff Blake. Oh, man. I am going to say, for me, my favorite card was actually the very first card in the very first pack. That Dan Marino. I'd be interested to know if you had any fond memories of any of those dudes in the pack that I didn't know, which was a lot of them. So, until next week, which will be week 8, adios. Be safe. Bye-bye. Toodles.